Right, good evening. Who cares what I think? I live in this world now, where one does not oppose evil, one essentially becomes a part of it. God says, I am a Christian. God says, change what you can and give me the grace to know that which is in God's domain that me myself personally can't change. It's not a cop-out. There's always been awfulness in this world. In human beings, the animal kingdom just get on with stuff. Behave vaguely normally. Human beings not quite every time I go to my kitchen next door, I have a tap from which comes normal in England. I'm in Northumbria, the northeastern corner of England, on September the 1st, 2025. Fresh, clean, drinking water. To, with malice aforethought, deny others this, and then food and everything, shelter, everything, is evil. What the Israelis now are doing. I'm a Christian. Christ was a Jew. I'm a Goy, British, a white boy. I'm not Jewish. What Israel is doing now, the current regime, a largely secular, Zionist, Israeli setup, is evil. You can't go against God. If you look at the Bible, for what it's worth, Elijah, it's 1 Kings 19, in the Old Testament. At the time, God's chosen people were killing the prophets, and the prophets were saying, come back to God. And the sort of citizens of the time were saying, we want to do this and that and the other stuff. And Elijah was the only prophet left. I'm sure it's 1 Kings chapter 19. Which must be 1,500 years at least before Christ. So 3,500 years ago plus. Well, essentially, nothing's changed. I mean, to love... I've just watched this woman. She's a settler, Israeli, in the West Bank, I think. Back from 1987, so yonks ago, essentially saying Palestinian baby will grow up to be against us, therefore just kill the baby. That's what she's saying. She's a grandmother now. That's her mindset. I almost can't bear to watch her. There will be consequences. And they will be to essentially destroy the current setup in Israel by the rest of the world. That's what I feel. They can't just go on like this. There's something like 7+ million Palestinians in the Holy Land. There's something like 7 million+ Israelis, Jewish people. Everyone has a different opinion. It can't go on one set of human beings destroying another. There will be repercussions, and those who aided one side or the other. I mean, there was Hitler in 1933, the Germans. I love the music of Beethoven. His dates are 1770 to 1826. He died at the age of 56, possibly 57, I'm not sure. Who created all that beautiful music? That's German. That's the Western world was largely Christian. There was Martin Luther back in. He posted his 95 Theses, for what it's worth, on the castle wall at Wittenberg, 31st of October 1517. I'm living now in the world I live in, obviously. Who cares what I think? I know the difference between right and wrong. I know the difference between good and evil. What is going on now in the Middle East, in the Gaza Strip, and the West Bank, and East Jerusalem is evil. at least I have the humanity to recognize this and speak about